Hello and welcome to the Spirit of 76 Museum. Today's video is going to talk about Dr. Daniel Johns, the picture that you have already seen at the opening of this video. Dr. Johns was one of the original 1819 settlers in Wellington. He came here at age 21 and he was a physician. He had a very big area to concentrate on. With Wellington being in the middle, he had to go from Wellington to Clarksfield, and from Wellington to Oberlin, Wellington to Sullivan, and Wellington to Litchfield. It was quite a burdensome thing for him at 21 years of age, but he took over and did a great job. The other thing that he had to do was he had to ride his horse to Cleveland because, of course, there was no railroad, no cars, no other form of transportation in order to get his medical supplies. And there was no Amazon. So anyway, Dr. Johns was very, very busy, but in the meantime, when he wasn't delivering babies and patching up hunters and those kinds of things, he helped to organize the township government, and he helped to organize Lorain County government at the time, and he also held township offices. The thing that we remember Dr. Johns for here in Wellington was the fact that he got the railroad to build the railway through Wellington and to also build a depot here where they would stop their passenger trains. The railroad considered several different places to build, Huntington being one of them, but Huntington had a farmer who didn't want to give up his land for a railroad right away, and Dr. Johns jumped on the chance, offered his property for $1 for the railroad right away, and they took him up on it. But Dr. Johns was pretty wily, and he was always thinking about Wellington and Wellington prospering. So what he did was he made the provision in the deed that all passenger trains had to stop in Wellington, pick up passengers, let passengers off, which meant that people would come here, they would buy provisions before they got on their train because they were heading either up to Cleveland, they were heading to Columbus, they were heading to Cincinnati and points in between. So that was a great boon to Wellington to have the passenger trains come through. And that's one of the things that he is most well known for here in Wellington. And sometimes when we're a little upset that we have to wait for a train, we can thank Dr. Johns for it. I have a couple facts here. Did you know that in the 25 years between 1925 and 1950, there were 14 passenger trains that stopped in Wellington on a regular basis? There again, it was people who were heading south generally, but people from all over Lorain County, Erie County, Huron County, all of the adjoining counties would come to Wellington to catch the passenger train. The sad thing is, with the improvement in highways and with air service and those kinds of things, they cut back on the passenger trains gradually until only one train was left that went between Cleveland and Cincinnati. In August of 1964, that train route was ended. Thank you.